Hello, you guys. I have zero idea what time it is. Wow. It's 10:41. I am heading to Deer Park from Cheney. It's gonna be a long drive. Let's move. Woo. 47 minutes later, I arrive in Deer Park. Oh, okay. Hi. It's 4 p.m. I thought I would do this early because it needs to be done early. Or else I forget. We are reading 1 Corinthians chapter 11. And the cats are fighting over the water. Alright. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man praying and prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoureth his head. But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoureth her head. For that is even all one as if she were shaven. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, forasmuch as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman is of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Because men can't do anything right. I was only joking. For this cause ought the woman to have power of her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, by all things of God. Judge in yourselves, it is comely that a woman pray unto God uncovered. Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God. Now in this that I declare unto you, I praise you not, that ye come together not for the better, but for the worse. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there be divisions among you, and I partly believe it. For there must be always heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest unto you. When ye come together therefore into one place, this is not to eat the Lord's Supper. For in eating every one taketh before other his own supper, and one is hungry, and another is drunken. What? Have ye not houses to eat, to drink in? Or despise ye the church of God, and shame them that have not? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you in this? I praise you not. For I have received of the Lord that which also I delivered unto you, that the Lord Jesus, the same night in which he was betrayed, took bread, and when he had given thanks, he brake it, and said, Take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you. This do in remembrance of me. After the same manner he also took the cup, which he had supped, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do ye as oft as ye drink it, in remembrance of me. You know how many people have taken this verse thinking that, wine means Jesus, which means I can drink it. People know better, but, they use excuses. For as often as ye eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he come. Wherefore whosoever shall eat this bread and drink this cup of the Lord unworthily shall be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily, eateth and drinketh damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. Which is why it's very important, and this is what I have against the Catholic Church. Listen, I'm not here to judge. My job is not my job here is not to discourage people. My job here is to lead people in the right direction. So, but I have to be 100% honest. I am against the Catholic Church forcing people every single, I don't know if it's every single like Sunday or I don't know the Catholic Church, but I do know that they do that's like they do, what do you call it? Communion, like every single time. And it even says in the Bible, you have to have like a heart to do it. If you don't, you pass the bread and you pass the little grape juice, as we do in our church. I don't know what they do in the Catholic Church, but you pass it to the next person because, excuse me, I have a pain in my chest. I've had it since I was 16. Just ignore it. But you pass it because your heart's not ready to your heart's not there, and that's what I have against the Catholic Church in that sense. But they also, I love that the Catholic Church supports. They have a huge support. They have they support the homeless. They support like non-abortion. They support, they support a lot of things, and I appreciate them. But there's one thing I don't like about them. Let's begin. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, verse 30. For this, 'cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world. Wherefore, my brethren, when ye come together to eat, tarry one for another. And if any man hunger, let them eat at home, and ye come not together under condemnation. And the rest will I set in order when I come. That was the end of verse 11.